So we're gonna do a
updates.
quick couple week fall roundup.
Yeah.
I did not watch a lot of the fall stuff because work and stuff like that. So
haven't watched.
I've been really debating on dropping. I've discovered my bottom 5, official bottom 5, which is Lance N Masques, Anti-Magic, Comet Lucifer, Sakurako, and Young Blackjack. Where every time I look at this list, I'm like, I don't want to watch. And the problem is, I always watch the good stuff first.
Yeah.
And then I look at it, and all that's left is just schlock.
And you're like,
Apparently, Heavy Objects. I just haven't watched it because I've just not been in the mood to watch that. Apparently, it's getting decently okay.
Yeah. Usually that's how Komachi stuff works.
I didn't watch anything yesterday because I was doing a lot of Indivisible stuff, and I didn't watch anything today because of Indivisible stuff.
Yeah.
One Punch, Concrete Revolution, Gundam. What can I say? Let me think about anything I can say about anything I did watch. So I didn't watch Comet Lucifer. I did not touch that. I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now. Concrete Revolution, doing an excellent job, constantly balancing that line between past and future now. Where, there was an episode I watched where they start off with showing you the future scene, and then they end off with that future scene. And then they do the whole story, and it leads up to that moment.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious, the problem that I'm not having a problem with this, but the issue I'm having is that I think I already see, I already got point A to B. How did he get to this point?
Yeah.
But the thing is, they continuously keep showing off that past point.
Yeah.
But then, I'm just saying, this future thing that's going on is so much more interesting.
Huh.
Because, I'm gonna be vague again. There was a part where they introduced 2 heroes, and in the past they're kind of at odds against each other, and then it's the whole the thing about the show is every episode is kind of dealing with a different issue that has to deal with heroes and stuff like that. Yeah. And the episode they're in was what's the definition of right and wrong.
Yeah.
And the thing is where one person was saying there's a clear-cut definition right and wrong. And the other person goes, hey, there's this moral gray area.
Yeah.
And it's saying who's right or wrong in this scenario. Who's right or wrong in the gray area or there's stuff like that. And then it ends really cool where character just goes okay, let's do this. And then other characters we're these 2 characters who were at odds in the past are now on same sides in the future. Then the next episode picks up where that is, and these characters are fighting some of the characters from the past.
Huh.
And this is the first actual clash.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there I want to just know what's going on now. And now I'm at this point where I want, I like all this backstory and past stuff, but this future stuff is just way more interesting. Where, there are things going on, and they keep doing parts where Connor saw one of the episodes where 2 characters are about to fight, and then it ends the episode there, and we don't know what happened at the end of that fight.
They just don't tell you.
They just don't tell you. So, Concrete Revolution still being solid, but that's a show. When it's over, I'm going to have to rewatch from start to finish. Okay. Because it's weird watching it week to week. Yeah. Where, I have to comprise a lot of the events that are going on from both past and future. Yeah. In, one time period, and constantly have that in my head.
Just do a watch where you watch just the past stuff.
And watch
just
all
the present stuff.
Well, the thing is, the future stuff is only, 2-3 minutes out of a 24 episode. And that's what's disappointing me, where I'm
I want future.
I want half.
Okay.
But the problem is it's 2-3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't watched new Asterisk, but the one I did watch, there's 2 episodes that came out.
Just FYI, we skipped a week, so there's a whole week of stuff we haven't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's 2 episodes. I haven't watched this week's. I watched last week's. It was really adorable with two of the side characters joining up on the team and actually making sense why they're actually on a team and they're really friendly. And they had a bikini that was that's a 14-year-old girl.
There's a...
Why is that bikini there? It's Kuroko's bikini.
Dude.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, of course I do.
It's Kuroko's bikini, but the girl is a lot more well-endowed.
There's a...
See, that's the reason why it's great for her, is it's just everyone's why? Even the characters why are you wearing that? Please don't.
Go, Connor?
Oh, there's a YouTuber who's doing, an entire series on why Asterisk is garbage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Whoa.
Digibro?
Yeah.
I want to watch that.
I was trying not to name drop, but yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna watch
Oh.
that.
Yeah, I just excited because I knew.
I
I was
wanna-
like, hey, I understand.
Is he comparing it to Calvary? Because like,
Well, he talked about it, but he
the thing is, like, a lot of people are like,
no,
"Oh,
it was
I like
more
Cal-"
like why he doesn't like the group that made it.
Oh.
Yeah. But he's going through the show to like explain why he doesn't like the group.
A1 Productions.
Yeah.
He doesn't like A1.
A1's done.
Perfect Insider. They're doing Perfect Insider.
Yeah,
this-
I'm pretty
No, it was
sure.
the one who did Working. Whatever group did Working.
That's A1.
It's A1.
Yeah.
They're doing Perfect Insider. They
He
did
goes,
Working.
I don't like A1.
Pretty sure they did Your Lie in April too. That might have been PA Works, but I'm pretty sure it was.
But yeah, if you
A1.
want, you watch that.
No, Nagi no Asukara is
yeah.
PA Works.
PA
right?
works. I know that
Yeah.
because they have the middle card that's exactly like Charlotte, and I like when I figured that out, I started having like flashbacks.
Yeah.
K Return of Kings, solid stuff every week. I don't
Yeah.
like it's at this point where they're literally like, I'm Chaos, your Order. I'm like, this is SMT. I'm really down with this.
Yeah.
I'm really down with this. It has the coolest concept. Okay, so all the kings, they bestow power onto their clansmen.
Yeah.
Like, the people they choose to be their clansmen, they bestow power onto them, and they have power.
Yeah.
And then there's the Green King, who breaks all those rules, where he's somehow allowed to bestow power temporarily on people.
Huh.
So what he does is he has an app
Yeah.
called Jungle. So they're actually dealing with social media with this episode,
Interesting.
where everyone starts at E,
Yeah.
and then you work up until you hit J. And you just do menial tasks.
Wait, what's the in between here?
Jungle. You start at E, and then you
Oh.
get to J.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is this rating system?
But anyway, they start at E, and then they work their way up by doing menial tasks, and they start doing bigger missions to gain points to get to J rank. And these menial tasks are actually like terrorism, but they don't realize it because they're just playing a game.
Yeah.
Where like somebody goes, hey, give this bear this package, and you
Yeah.
give the bear the package, and the package explodes. Or like,
Yeah.
hey, take a picture of this guy, and it's surveillance.
Okay, people would get like really onto that really quick.
But the only the people who are the kings and the clansmen have figured it out.
That-
But the Green King has worked his way into the government system to allow like it to keep going on. Because the problem is the Blue King has his finger around the Prime Minister, but the
Yeah.
Prime Minister doesn't like that. So he's like, okay,
Yeah.
this Green King seems pretty cool.
With his terrorism.
Yeah, well, basically it's terrorism directed towards the other kings
Okay.
and clansmen.
It's like gang war terrorism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gang war terrorism. But he's
So
using the public to do it, and it's something that I really like because Gatchaman Crowds did the same thing with
And
their
no
first
one in
season.
the public's ever gotten shot for that.
Of course not.
No, because the clansmen don't like hurt the general public. Because there's only three clans that are like being targeted: blue, red, and silver.
Mm.
And like they're not
They're the good guys.
the good guys, but like blue's the police force. Like blue's like not the police force, but they're like they're the secret police. Red are actually gang members, and then silver is two people. Silver is three people. Like the
It still
king
doesn't
and two
explain
people.
why they wouldn't just shoot people who are trying to bomb their place, even if they're pedestrians.
Well, they're not like. A lot of it is chaos and like because the Green King's whole point is chaos, and then the Blue King is all about control.
Mm.
And as long as it's inciting chaos, it's fine. And again, the Green King has kind of some control over the political schemes going on, allowing himself to keep going with this. But as you get more throughout the levels, you get more powers and stuff like that. And it's super cool. And then when you get J, you get permanent powers. Like, everything is temporarily.
Until you hit
So
J.
if you mess up a mission,
Yeah.
you lose points. And then you go down levels and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you're constantly trying to win points.
Yeah.
But, like, so once you get to J rank, you get permanent powers.
Yeah.
And there's a character who, like, has the power of, like, so many powers right now. And I'm just like, oh, what's going on with this show? It's so good. So
Grabbing
good.
them all like powers.
I'm going full Charlotte.
I watched Kagewani, and that one's actually pretty funny.
Dude, it better.
Dude, they went to Tremors.
Oh!
One of the episodes literally is Tremors.
This is. I have to see this.
Like, it's a whole episode where they're like, there's a penis monster coming out of the ground.
Yes, please. I'm gonna watch this soon.
Komori, they've introduced a love interest technically, but like Komori is like looks like she's 15 and the love interest looks like he's 12.
You know.
But like technically they're both the same age, so it's okay.
Still better than Lance N Masques.
Literally the next thing on this list.
What is Komori?
Komori's the 2-minute short.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
For some reason, 2 minutes. Who does a short that's 2
2
minutes? Nobody
Dude,
knows.
the credits is like 20 of those seconds. Koyumane's credits are like a second.
Yeah.
Gundam, you guys gotta see last week's Gundam, and then this week's Gundam I still need to see.
Well, you skipped Lance N Masques now?
I didn't watch it, dude.
Oh, okay.
Gundam was solid, and they did a thing that I was like, yeah, you do that thing. I like that. I like that thing you're doing.
That's what she said.
Noragami, I can't say much, but anyone who's seen Noragami is literally having panic attacks right now. Like,
It sounds promising.
like the way they did the latest episode was really good directing on the part where they did a thing and the music that was playing cuts off and just goes silent. And then they just cut the credits and you're just having a panic attack and you're like hyperventilating. You're like, what are you doing, Noragami?
What?
Stop! Stop, Noragami!
Okay.
Um,
Catch up soon.
I'll save One Punch for the end. We watched the new Showman Sample. I watched this week's. You watched last week's Showman Sample. Go.
Nothing happened, I swear.
Is
What's
this the
it?
one with the stand?
Oh, Sin Pure.
Oh yeah, basically she has friends now.
And then she loses all of her friends.
She doesn't lose all
No, yeah, that was the whole point of that episode. She gains friends and then loses them all. Or if you mean the main cast, yeah, then they're friends with her. But, like, she no longer has friends.
Wait.
Because of the CPR thing, all the girls are now distant against her now.
No, they're not distant against her. They're just like, oh, I can't handle this, and they leave.
Oh, yeah.
No, she starts shit is what happens. She goes, oh, there's this misunderstanding. Actually, I want this to keep happening.
But
she didn't lose her friends from that.
And then there was a really
there was
cool...
something at the end. All I can say is watch past the credits this episode.
Yeah, it's a really
Seriously,
nice, it's a
watch
really
past
nice
the
twist that I can't believe I got spoiled on.
Oh, I got spoiled on it too.
Yeah. This week's episode had me laughing really hard. And I'll just tell you the basic concept of it. The girls, they discover that Kimito has a fortune teller thing that like you know, the fortune teller apps on his phone.
Yeah.
And then that sparks shit.
Wait, what was that?
They basically do fortune telling, like horoscopes, and they're
in the new episode of this?
in the new episode.
Oh,
And then
God.
the fortune teller has a button that says relationship with the character. And they do it. And then it leads to, like, shenanigans.
Naturally.
And I really like the shenanigans they lead to. And then,
That show's always good for a laugh.
here's the thing,
Yeah.
Connor. You know how you like the whole setup thing to the outcome of the joke? This one has one of the best, like, punchlines where when you get to it, you're just like...
Everything wraps up so
like,
nicely.
it's a misunderstanding that you normally hate, and they turn it into a really funny joke. I haven't seen Cavalry, the newest episode. I didn't get to that.
We can ask, what the fuck is Torimono doing?
Oh, is there a new episode that
There was
by the way?
one yesterday, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not.
Hey guys, we're suddenly on a boat, fighting bug people.
And then get off the boat, and everything's fine.
Yeah.
And then all the bromance moments.
All the romance moments. Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
now I have that little jellyfish thing.
She always had it. They just forgot to add it in. Like, that's the thing where everyone's
They
like...
put it in the opening.
Yeah, they forgot to add it in to her character. I didn't touch Sakurako. I did not touch Anthem. I did not touch Young Blackjack. I did touch Perfect Insider, and I just have to say I can't wait for when we have free time, which will probably be never, to, like... I'll just ask you guys to watch that eventually, because those 2 episodes that I watched, I was like...
God
Is
damn.
November 30th too early to shave for No Shave November? Because I'm really tempted to shave.
No, we have 2 days left. Let's just say in Perfect Insider, on last week's episode, there was about a whole 10 minutes of English. And it was fantastic. Like, because somebody pointed out why, like, English sounds so weird, is because when we're talking, we have a lot of emotion and tone behind what we're saying. For them, it's flat and no emotions.
Because you have to say the word correctly.
Yeah. But since we can't talk about Perfect Insider, our last topic for discussion is One Punch Man.
They were good.
Yay!
I was scared.
Oh, Connor was scared because they might not have done the
They
speech.
totally skipped. They almost skipped the entire payoff for the Sea King arc, is what it seemed like.
I think last episode was my favorite One Punch episode so far.
Last week's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Last week's was super hype.
To standing up, cycling style.
Standing
Injustice!
Ah, dude, licenseless rider just being a badass.
My favorite part of One Punch Man is when they get to Guro. I'm gonna keep saying that because, like...
My favorite part is still when King takes out, or, like, King stands up to 4 dragon ranks.
Dragon monsters.
I mean, King's that OP, it's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, King... Okay, Dawson, if you think you like King now...
Just wait.
Like I said last time, the perfect use of power of courage ever in anything.
Just be careful where you step. The ground's really shaky here.
Is that how we're gonna end it off? Just us laughing about quotes about one?
One is so great. I will keep inside joking until Dawson gets tired of it.
And then finally joins in on the inside joking. Because there's so many inside jokes within one of just everything that happens. Because there's so many moments where, yes, I want Murata when he does it to actually... Because there's moments where they do like a whole fight scene, but they just skip to the... Like, they start the fight scene.
They already ruined the Dine and Dash.
Like, they skip the fight from beginning and get to the end.
Yeah.
And so they... Like, I want to see some of them, like, where they actually do the complete fight. But there's so many moments where it's literally just like...
There's an insane amount of fights in this.
There's a moment where, like, character walks into room, enemy goes, I'm gonna kill you. Dry cuts to character just immediately killing that dude.
Damn.
No, it's better than that. It's not kill.
Like
the word is... Replace the word kill with something else.
And the thing is, there's so many dry cuts to just, like... ending of things, and then there's moments where you're just laughing, where they're just like, hey, should we help him? Yeah, no, we don't have to help him. It's fine. 5 seconds later, I think we overestimated him.
That was only one part. I'm not gonna spoil which part it is.
No, but like I said, I'm mentioning that joke where like there's jokes like that where they're just like, where it's.
I'm not mentioning the joke where he goes, oh, I have to attack him again.
The Guro arc is single-handedly the most hypest, funniest, and like one of the most well-drawn parts of one.
And it actually like covers a lot of characters and their personalities and stuff.
Yeah, like remember you didn't watch my video on it, but the top 10, not the top 10, the openings video I made.
Yeah.
Where I basically was talking about it and how much I disliked how the S-rank heroes were shoehorned in at the end is like me coming off of one and just going like, why? Like, because almost every one of them is given like personality, backstory, character within the Guro arc.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. Like, what?
Natural water always reads into people's emotions. It should have read his killing intent by now and murdered him. Why is it shaking in fear?
Okay.
I'm so done.
I think
One
this
is such a great
anime. I think this is where we should end it off. Tune in next week. I don't know when we'll put out that other video. I think we should just do Death Parade because it's finals week.
Might as well.
We'll just like talk about Death Parade or something. We'll figure it out. But besides that...
Yeah. Or I'll make you guys watch shorts because you can watch them
we could do that really fast. We could do a short real quick. Talk about some shorts.
Yeah, you guys should watch. I don't know what my husband's saying.
Oh yeah, that's like a full
I
episode.
trying to force everyone to watch stuff.
It is.
It is, but the thing is, it's finals week.
We're gonna watch My Right Hand Can't Possibly Be This Cute.
We'll do that over winter break.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 3 weeks. So.
Yeah. So
you're gonna
besides
experience a trio of steadily increasing mic quality. Come a few weeks here.
Oh, that's gonna be so great.
Looking at you, Connor.
My headset's broken, so my mic's gonna be even worse.
Oh man, those Audacity files are gonna be awesome. Like, do we have a third mic that we could just lend?
I now know what I need for Christmas.
Mike, please.
Wait, is your mic broken?
No, my headset's like one of the ears just hanging off.
Anyway, last minute thoughts. Monica is the worst character ever. Muna is the best character ever. How can you do this? Asakura. Any other final thoughts?
I'm sorry, Dawson. This was kind of mean.
No, it's fine.
I know you were expecting this, but
I knew full well what was going to happen when I suggested
there's
this.
gonna be such a negative vibe towards this show when you're in this video. You know what I mean?
I like
Because
the
there's
show.
so much nitpicking, and even though generally there's we say generally this show is enjoyable, but we just really wanted to get our nitpicks in, so it just sounded like we were shit talking the show as a whole.
But anyway, Dawson, any last minute thoughts?
I'll think of some more things to make you guys salty.
Oh, I can't wait,
Besides
dude.
the salt and
Wait a few weeks, and we will either be incredibly relieved or slobbering blubs
Dude,
of really, really
that
sad
Evangelion,
people.
that Evangelion podcast, when we decide to do
We
Evangelion,
finally do that.
is good, which is going to be winter quarter, is going to be so great.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Also, you should really title this video "The Salt in the Sea"
I will.
With salt in the
I
sea.
will.
Oh,
because the English translation
something
is
I really wanted.
"All in the Sea."
Did I ask this before? Okay, so adding the salt that's falling from the sky, right? It adds to the salinity of the water, right? Makes it colder and everything.
Yeah.
So where's the salt coming from if it's not coming from the ocean?
Wait,
Where's the salt from the...
Because it's making the ocean saltier as it's falling into it.
the snow?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought what fell on the surface was actually snow.
No,
it's salt
it was
snow.
salt.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they go look at the salt snow.
No, what they said is, oh my god, this is so surprising. Why is there salt falling on the surface?
They call it salt flake snow, but I figured they were just using the term they use for it underwater for a new phenomenon they did not understand on land. People do that.
I swear to God, it's salt. And that brought up one of the funniest moments when Monica was grabbing a pile of snow,
Yeah.
or salt flake snow, and throwing it into the air. I'm like, I really hope salt gets in her eyes.
Oh, man.
And
it was
you're
salty.
throwing
I
salt
swear
into
to
the
God.
air.
What is on the surface is actual snow,
Okay.
not salt.
If that is the truth, that totally makes sense.
Because it
Okay.
seems like nobody on the surface has, at least in this area, has
Has seen
experienced snow
snow.
before. So the only people who've experienced are people underwater
Water.
who've only experienced salt flake snow.
Thank you for
So
clearing
they
up the
come to the
physics.
surface and they see a phenomenon that's similar to something else they know.
Okay, so
naturally they're going to call
it's
it
like
the
an
same thing.
unreliable narrator kind
Exactly.
of thing. Okay, that would make sense.
But besides that,
Like,
Thank
but
you for
seriously though, if you
listening.
throw salt into the air,
Goodbye
you deserve
and
it
good
in your
night.
eyes.